This is William Osman, and whether he's building a freaking DIY X-ray machine in his basement or turning Simone Yetch's car into a giant computer mouse, yes, you heard that right, he's clearly a pretty smart cookie. So galaxy brain, in fact, that he created an event called OpenSauce, where he and all the other galaxy brains can hang out and do whatever it is that a bunch of nerds in a large room together do. We're gonna find out soon, since some of that stuff gets filmed and will be put on Sauce Plus. But here's the thing. That requires storage, a lot of storage. And we all know that building a NAS, or network attached storage, is way harder than building an X-ray machine.
Is this it?
No. See, I was being facetious before. Normally building a NAS is actually super easy because it would look like this, and you would just slot the drives in the front. But when the customer asks for it to be portable, and gives you a month to do it, and then asks you to build 2 of them,
sorry?
Then it gets more difficult. Actually, I lied. That is one of them.
But the other one is going in here. Come see.
Oh!
Okay, they're right behind me. I don't have much time. They don't want me to tell you how Odoo can cover all your business needs because then you don't have to use their apps. And
I can see him. Get him.
I know you've built robots and stuff, but have you ever actually built a computer?
I'm building a new computer. Yes, you say that like it's harder than building a robot.
Well, no, not that it's harder. I just thought it would be beneath you to even bother.
No.
Okay, have you ever built a NAS?
Does sliding hard drives into a Synology count as building a NAS?
Sure, but we're not building a NAS, or network attached storage. We're building an anywhere storage server. A.S.S.
A.S.S?
Right, and one of the most important things for A.S.S. is that it's solid.
Solid ass.
Well, you don't want liquid.
That's a lot of solid ass in your hand. I've never seen that much in one place.
To make sure that this portable A.S.S. would be as robust as possible, we opted for a set of 4 Kioxia CD6 data center SSDs. Each of these holds a whopping 15.36 terabytes of data. So do the math and you've got 45 terabytes of usable data, and lightning fast.
This is cool. This is not A.S.S.
No, it is A.S.S.
Oh yeah, it is A.S.S.
Anywhere storage server. It's like a professional term in this context.
Right.
You can't be like, hee hee.
It's not funny.
No, this is not funny.
This is serious business.
Serious ass.
Serious, solid ass.
So you can buy things like this that hold these special NVMe drives, except the one for PCIe Gen 4, not even Gen 5, is
$500 US.
Just for the case?
Just for the thing.
Well, for the case and also the board at the back. Yeah, the back plane.
We're not going to use a board at the back. We're going to use cables.
So that's a lot cheaper, and we didn't want to spend the money on you.
No, I understand. I wouldn't spend the money on me either. Yeah, it's me, S-Man.
There you go.
And a backpack?
LTTstore.com.
Oh God, yes. LTTstore.com. You can get, what is this? Backpack?
Commuter backpack.
Commuter backpack. Can I get it right now?
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
For only
$169.
I'll just AI dub your voice.
Yo! Wait, that's sick. You can see when your bits are missing.
Will it work?
Hell yeah. Hey, Jesus. You broke it.
It does eventually come out. Now he's gonna do revision 43. This is super cool. It's a server motherboard, but it uses socket AM5, meaning that you can put a regular consumer chip in it.
What's the difference between a server motherboard and a regular motherboard?
Fundamentally, not that much, other than that they have an extra network port right here that is designed for remote access. And I can reboot the system remotely, or I could even flash my BIOS over a network connection. Because a server motherboard is designed to sit in a data center where realistically, the administrator of it never actually physically touches the thing in their entire life.
This is the motherboard tray.
Nice.
Cute, right?
Did you you printed that vertically?
No. Flat.
No, I'm saying you printed it in like the weakest orientation.
Listen, if it breaks, don't call me.
Here's the CPU we went with for you. It's a Ryzen 9 9950X3D. Basically the fastest consumer CPU on the market. 16 cores, 3D V-cache. We're probably gonna have to run it in like eco mode, because even though the X3D chips do have lower TDPs than their non-X3D counterparts, This is not exactly the world's best ventilated case, so...
Another thing that A.S.S is going to have in it is a network switch, because I was told that multiple computers need to connect to this A.S.S, which is a Unify Pro XG8 PoE. It's a 8-port, 10 gig PoE++, plus 2 SFP plus 10 gig. So you get 10 gigabit ports. And we needed a way to pass the Ethernet cables out of inside. That's going to go on the outside, and then it has a little, put the little Ethernet guys in there.
What if we glued the opposite polarity so that it won't close? It just constantly flips open.
It's
oh wait, I have to deal with this. I don't want to deal with
amazing to me that in a world where channels like yours exist,
Yeah.
we get a hard
What does
time
that
from our
mean?
audience about, you know, doing things too janky or temporary.
Well, I set the bar low from the beginning.
Have we ever actually explained the point of this?
The Pelican case.
It's a portable, rugged NAS that can be taken to OpenSauce.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a task. We got the Minisform MS-A2. This is a very small but very powerful computer. It has a 16-core CPU in it, not unlike that one, but just more power efficient.
Yeah.
This is going to be the hard drive NAS, but the problem is these get hot and they need cooling. So your options are either we fit a specifically portioned fan right here that already is wired, but you need to cut this heatsink, or you design a thing to put a fan on the outside.
And it blows down on the card.
Over the thing.
Yeah, we'll trim it. We'll cut the heatsink.
Okay. We should put some stuff in this Pelican case, right? That guy, boom. Just kidding, you gotta take it apart first. Sorry, I'm just very distracted by the, oh, that's way worse.
Fine, I'll go outside.
Just go to the shop.
Honestly, I would spend most of my time back here if I was them. This place is great. There's bushes with thorns, there's rat traps, there's greenery. All I need is 10 more minutes and I'll have sod through this heatsink. I can't believe they don't have better tools.
Just go to the shop.
Maybe 20 minutes.
Okay, so you have mounts?
Prepare to be mounted. These are
Wow.
These are polycarbonate carbon fiber. It's incredibly high temperature resistant. This can handle like fresh off the printer, like 100 degrees Celsius. Wow. 110 degrees Celsius maybe, and if you anneal it, apparently you can do like
130 degrees.
Wow.
Celsius, which is, that's pretty hot for plastic.
Are you guys doing okay out here?
Oh, I'm doing great.
So you found a scrap piece of lumber.
Yeah, in the backyard. And I'm in nature right now. I feel like a man.
Jesus, you butchered that.
Whoa,
Have
that
you ever
is not straight.
Oh my God. Why did we let him do that?
You see how when I move it around, it reflects like a mirror?
I'd rather have Microsoft Edge.
That's how much paste I've put on it.
That is,
That's a fucking lot of thermal
It's a
paste.
lot?
That's a load of thermal. That might actually be a problem. This was smart. You picked
Yeah,
the
but
not bad side. You see, look, he undid his mistake. He Control-Z'd that.
Oh, they're gone. Does every video happen like this? Yeah. Just sort of a disaster, then the editors have to like figure out how to put it together. Yeah.
boom. The first vibration mount is in. I have good news and bad news.
I know what the bad news is.
The bad news is I definitely didn't have the drill bit straight when I was marking these holes.
Oh my God.
The good news is I can just kind of stretch the ass a little bit. Yeah, put your finger in there, Jake.
Jesus.
It's not that straight.
Dude, it's so crooked.
Yeah.
You really did a bad job. He's supposed to like take this on an airplane.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, if it's a luggage handler's handling, it's totally fine. Look, it's not going
fuck
anywhere.
me.
That's the whole point, Jake. It's fine. See?
It looks fine.
Totally fine.
I can't believe you've done that to my ass like that. Did it shake a little bit? Like, did it a little? Oh yeah, it's got a little.
Maybe a little.
That's cool. Now, of course, if we're putting a computer in here, we also need a computer power supply, and that's where this HDplex gallium nitride 500 watt power supply is going to come into play. It's very small, which is pretty much why I'm using it, and this will just screw into the side like something like that. Dude, that thing looks mint.
From 1 second to the next, he's like, that looks terrible, that looks ass, that looks so crooked. And then the next second he's like, oh, that looks mint.
No, I didn't say mint.
He literally, you were
Did I say
recording.
mint? Dude, that thing looks mint.
Okay, but the real question that we need to answer is, will this computer survive?
Oh, did you put it in there before you did that?
I heard things start moving. How many of these motherboards do we have?
None. Hey, remember when I said you used the wrong screws for that switch? Guess what came detached?
Well, not fully.
You see that hole? You see how much it was in there? And like how it's like not at all?
So the PCIe bracket for this was the normal long one, but this computer right here, which is the
Minisform MS-A2.
it doesn't have the long bracket. And so I cut it and ground it down. and now it fits perfectly. Look, you can't even tell. I'm holding up something that looks stock. Ta-da. Jake, what do you think?
The cut that you did, the bracket is fantastic.
I was trying to figure out like how we were gonna make these like fit together, and then boom.
And how is it gonna
Easy.
screw in? Right into the ass?
Yeah, we could just screw that in from the other side.
And 3 screws.
Yeah, with Loctite. Oh my God, that is a lot of clearance, Jake. No, I know. I'm not using. This isn't even a screw. This is a bit. You put it in here. Jeez.
They just fight the whole time. They're just fighting.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put this one in. Then I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna like kind of eyeball line up this one, and then I'm gonna kind of like eyeball line up the rest of them.
That seems like a really good idea.
So you think I'm joking?
There is no way.
Look at it this way. It's just plastic. So if we have to make another hole, it takes like 2 seconds.
Yeah, and it's more airflow.
Yeah, that's on there. I could huck this at the ground right now.
Oh, did you put it in there before you did that?
I heard things start moving.
I will spray paint your mouth with this.
Wow, it's actually not even that crooked. Under normal circumstances, Jake and I would absolutely advocate for proper cooling for these drives, but based on how hard these guys are gonna be hitting them, it really might not matter. Oh, we should probably talk about OpenSauce.
Oh yeah,
I have
15 seconds.
I have 18 seconds.
Yeah.
OpenSauce. It's like, imagine your favorite YouTube channel does an event, and then they stop doing the event, but you still want to go to a similar event. You can come to OpenSauce instead.
Dude, you like
Sorry, that was rude.
stabbed him right in the heart. Do you see this? Look how cool this is gonna be when it's done.
Boop. Hey, what are you doing?
I'm not gonna do it right now.
What, why not?
With Plasti Dip?
What are you, weak? Do you paint?
Do I paint? No, I just sniff.
Yeah, so she goes pretty, yeah, there you go. Oh, he's got the technique.
That looks good.
Jeez, dude.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh my God, you got overspray.
It's part of it.
all over it. Okay, that does look pretty sick though.
That's sick.
That looks like shit. Where did it get all like, oh, it was, oh my God, there's so much overspray.
You got a paint problem? I'll solve it.
Hey.
Yeah, this is not coming off at all.
What about Electrosolve contact cleaner? You think that would work? Why is it working?
Because it's a solvent.
God, what did they put in here? Somebody shouldn't have made a bunch of overspray.
I didn't make the overspray.
Excuse me, I didn't touch the
Linus
primer.
masked it.
Is he always like this?
That looks great.
Actually, wait. How did you get it down here, Linus?
I didn't
Exactly.
do that.
That is exactly the question you need to be asking right now. I'm gonna mark the pass-through for the Ethernet, and then we're gonna cut this out.
Yeah, you're getting it. It only took all day. What are you gonna cut that with?
I was thinking,
That X-Acto knife?
yeah, the razor blade, yeah.
Cut most of it out with that, and then we'll use the soldering iron to clean up the edges.
That's psychotic. I'm just gonna use the Dremel.
Oh, okay. Can I just try this for a second?
That absolutely not gonna work. He's about to slice the whole blade. Do I have stuff on my face?
Yeah, you got some little pieces of ass there.
That's it? It's just some ass splattered on my face? Okay. Perfect, look at that. The ass is done.
Of course, one of these is not aligned.
Did you not check that? Have you ever mounted anything to anything in your entire life? I don't understand how you're
I have
having
3 children.
Let's go. That's exactly where my mind went with that too. What glues TPU together? Super glue. The super glue totally holds the TPU together, and you can't even break it. Wow. Actually, I thought it would break.
Oh my God!
It's not breaking at all.
Oh, dude, that is on there. You doing okay there, bud? Look, if it's any consolation, he's just gluing it together at this point.
I need a hand with this real quick.
All right, where do you want the hands?
Okay, this is not quite what I had in mind. Actually, where you were was probably
that's what I had.
pretty solid. Whoa, my love, my darling.
Is there gonna be a full exclusive for the shoot?
You are something.
What if I put the square one?
Something special.
Oh God, make it stop.
I can tell you for sure that not everything is going to make it into the YouTube cut.
Is it that spicy?
It's not even spicy, it's just terrible.
Ass.
It's ass. LMG.gg/floatplane.
This is a NetApp DS4243. It's basically a giant box that holds hard drives, but it doesn't have a computer in it, really. So you have to supply your own computer. We got our minis for him here. We got the lovely card that you modified. We take a mini SAS HD cable, plug it in there to QSFP, and you plug it in there. Boom. Now you have a server with a up to 24 hard drives. And fortunately for you, Server Part Deals provided you 16 of these 18 terabyte WD SAS hard drives. It's like 300 terabytes.
That sounds about right to me.
So we're gonna do something called RAID Z2. So we'll take our 16 drives and split them up into 2 groups of 8. And then in each group, 2 of the drives are parity. So you can lose 2 drives and not lose any data per each group.
Meanwhile, I'm getting our last external component Loctited and mounted. What do you want?
I got a template for you.
What do you want?
I have a template for you.
What do you want?
Take it. Receive my template.
Okay, give me your template.
Receive the seed.
Oh, that's such a weird thing to say.
Do you like it?
I do. You can put it on my ass. I have some pretty good news though, gentlemen. The Switch totally fits now. Woohoo!
With the boost now, it works?
Is that what you call
Yeah,
this?
the boost shoes.
Lift kit.
It's like for people who want to be taller, they wear like boost shoes.
He knows exactly.
Why
what
would
you're
you bring
talking
that up?
I thought that was
normal.
Well, now I feel like an asshole.
No, I'll show you an apple.
Now while Linus and William work away on our lovely that, it's time to finish off the other server, our hard drive setup, which fortunately is way easier. There are a few choice upgrades, however. I've got a pair of these Sabrent 4 terabyte SSDs. Rather than storing basically where the files are on the hard drives themselves, we're gonna store that data on really fast SSDs. So when you go to navigate that big file structure of whatever files William Osman has on his NAS, it looks and feels like an SSD server when it's really not. And last but not least, a serious upgrade to the RAM. We're adding 96 gigabytes of DDR5. This will be plenty to act as a RAM caching layer for our ZFS pool once we have TrueNAS installed. That just means our hard drives will be faster.
All right.
That's actually sick, dude.
That looks great.
This is
Kind of cool.
Professional work.
kind of awesome. For those of you who have watched this long and gone, what are they building? This right here is a solid state storage NAS. So basically allowing them to capture any footage at OpenSauce from almost any number of cameras, practically speaking. We've got a couple of power supplies, one for the computer, as well as one for the integrated network switch that will allow them to plug up to 8 editors into this thing at once. Now's a good time for us to give a quick shout out to Server Parts Deals, Minis Forum, as well as AMD for sending over some of the parts for this setup.
G-Skill.
It's gonna be a pretty sick flipping setup when we're done. So the idea is that they'll be able to not only capture everything to the Pelican NAS, or the A.S.S, as we call it, but they'll be able to back everything up off-site to this JBOD, Minis Forum, Frankenstein's monster.
I just met you and this is crazy, but I'm glad we built an ass together.
Yeah. Takes 2 people to make an ass this big. How would you mount this whole setup with this?
You need a rack.
A rack? Okay, so I have an ass and I'm missing a rack.
You need a rack for your ass. I am ready to create the pool. We're gonna call it ass backup.
No, it's gotta be back that ass up.
Back that ass up.
Look at that. You have 186 TB bytes.
That is psychotic.
204 terabytes. You got some 32 cores,
Wait, that in this box?
96 gigabytes of RAM,
And 32 cores.
32 threads.
Well, if the goal was for it to look like ass, mission accomplished, boys.
If you only store video, it doesn't really matter, but there's some cool stuff you can do in ZFS, like native file system compression. So if you have like a bunch of photos, you just put them on the drive and it, in the background, compresses the data so it uses less space.
Specifically like raw photos, like less compressed data. ZFS is extremely robust, whether you're using the compression features or whether you're not.
I do a bunch of cable management, and then I will fly this ass to you. This one you gotta figure out yourself.
This one?
Yeah.
No, we'll ship it to you.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So when we built this thing, I didn't know how it was gonna connect to anything. Ian, who's like William Osman's homie that does OpenSauce stuff, was like, we might hook up some Mac Mini. So it's a 10 port, 10 gigabit switch in there. So we could hook up a lot of Mac Minis, we can bring some camera feeds in, we can do whatever you want.
Okay, we don't have power yet.
Right, so what I'm thinking is today we set it up somewhere here that we have networking where all the network info is gonna be the same, so we can like configure whatever subnet you got, and then it can just get moved later.
Yes. You might want to censor the next bit.
The moral of the story is everything sucks and I just have to set it up temporarily and fix it another day. Great, thanks William. Let's see if it still works. I brought this on the airplane. Like it went through the scanner thing and they didn't say anything. They were just like, See you later. Fortunately, I did do most of the setup already. It's got TrueNAS scale on it. It's seemingly working. The problem is, once I got it booted up and I was looking at stuff, I realized we forgot to add cooling to the SSDs.
Under normal circumstances, Jake and I would absolutely advocate for proper cooling for these drives.
They were idling at 70 degrees, which wasn't enough to kill it, but I'm sure as soon as we went to like write any data to this thing, it would have been game over. Fortunately, Mark Rober's team came to the rescue and helped me print out this little like bracket thing that's gonna sit on top of the SSDs, kind of like that, and we'll add a fan and it will hopefully be enough cooling. I also forgot a power button. There's no power button. You use a screwdriver to turn it on. There we go. Beautiful. It coil whines really bad though. You hear that whine? It's brutal.
But if you have your head up in your ass, this when you can hear it.
I don't know if this is gonna work. I literally didn't test this at all. It's just gonna have to work. It'll be fine. I mean, it's just for William Osman. It can't be too nice, right? Fans on. Looks like it fits. I had to like use heat set inserts as washers because the screws were too long and were hitting the top of the drives. And there's another problem. I 3D printed new TPU inserts to give us space for the brackets that this mounts with, except I left them in Mark Rober's office and nobody has TPU. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Duct tape maybe. I'm gonna kill him.
Yo.
I came all the way from Canada to give you this ass and you didn't even show up.
Your ass?
You're so late.
My ass?
It took this whole time.
I love my ass.
I love your ass too.
See, it has fans now.
It's his best feature.
We were driving the giant robot truck around. I couldn't.
What?
You see it outside?
Can we put the ass in the robot?
You put the ass in the robot.
That thing looks like shit. This looks like ass. At least it does now. We can't set it up till tomorrow, but at least we made it. Okay, see you later. I'm going back to Canada.
Thanks for the ass.
Good luck.
There you go, William. Hand delivered and set up for you at OpenSauce. And while I didn't get to go, I heard nothing but amazing things about the event, including all the gadgets and creators that were able to attend. If you want to see more footage of the event, you can head over to sauceplus.com, which, by the way, was built using the back end of Floatplane. So, not only would you be supporting William by subscribing, but also us. Another way to support is by checking out this.
There! Members of the Business App Council, this bearded preteen was seconds away from exposing his audience to Odoo. Odoo? A single service with all the apps you need to run your business. I know, it's horrible. For us. Even worse, some strange man has been spreading the word about Odoo through song. Can someone turn that off? Wait, he's here.
All you gotta do is Odoo. Odoo is the all-in-one. It's got the apps you need. Unsubscribe from those other guys. They're giving your finances a nosebleed. Track your inventory so you know what you got. Create invoices properly and send on the dot. Hey, use online payments, baby, close all them deals. And schedule meetings where your business sucks. For real!
You know, I don't blame these guys for being scared. I mean, Odoo can even help you build a custom app that replaces them even harder. And there's a 15-day free trial. He's still there. Oh shoot, I gotta go. Use our link to book a demo with Odoo's expert team.
If you guys enjoyed this video, why not check out the time we built a NAS for the one and only Mark Rober? Wait, are there other people named Mark Rober? Can someone fact check that?